Hello, my Leos. Welcome to Scrappy Siren Tarot. I will be doing your weekly reading for December 18th through the 22nd. So I've decided to do something a little bit differently today. I'm going to start off with the Osho Zen Tarot deck to get your general reading. And I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us for the week. I'm going to get 3 cards for your general message. All right, let's get one more. Okay, so we had an extra flyer, so we're going to go with the 4 today. All right, so you have rebirth in reverse. You have politics in reverse. You have awareness. And you have trust. So this is a very layered reading, I can tell. It seems like this week there is, and take what resonates, time is fluid. This could happen in the coming months as well, depending on your situation. But it looks like with the rebirth card and the politics card in reverse, there is something that you have discovered or found out about someone close to you that is giving you the impression that either they're stuck in their old ways or their old habits, or they're unwilling to grow past something. This could also be an aspect of yourself as well, but there's something that's just preventing this person. This could be a romantic interest. This could be an ex coming back. There's something preventing this person from growing as an individual. That doesn't mean that they're going to stay in this energy forever, but there's something that was brought to your attention with awareness and the veil being moved from your vision this week that will bring to your attention that this person either couldn't be trusted or has a completely different way of processing life as you do. So I'm curious to see where the trust comes in with this card. It's a really beautiful card. It's like that kind of a free fall trust image depicting like someone just completely like trusting in the universe to catch them. So let's clarify a little bit further. Let's see if this is a cycle that maybe you broke out from yourself. Maybe you're learning to trust yourself a little bit more, or maybe you're turning down a romantic suitor and have just realized that you can't really trust what they say. So let's clarify with the Fantasy Garden Tarot. We're going to clarify each card. All right, Spirit. We'll get 3 more. Please clarify the politics, awareness, and trust. Okay. So on rebirth in reverse, you have received the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this confirms that. This confirms that inability to work on a certain area. So like this person that you became aware of that you couldn't trust, or that was of a different like walk of life than you, it's almost like with the Eight of Pentacles, they're unwilling to work on a certain area of their life. They're just in denial, so to speak. The Eight of Pentacles, when it's upright, is all about honing your craft. As you can see in this like card, this person is like chiseling their pentacles. Like they're working on carving each one, and they've, you know, done 7 out of 8, and they're working on the 8th one. So when it's in reverse, that indicates someone is giving up, or they're unwilling to work on a project further. Now, this could be your energy. Maybe you've decided to change career paths, and you've decided, okay, this is not fulfilling for me anymore. Or maybe there's a job that you've decided, I can't, there's no growth at this company anymore, I have to move on. There's some entity or some person or some organization in which you initially had some trust in, but you're starting to realize that there is no more growth with this person, place, or thing. It's stagnant. It's giving me strong stagnant energy. So in the politics, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So what that's telling me, because both of these are in reverse, this has been bothering you quite a bit. This has potentially kept you up at night, or kept you, or maybe even given you some bad dreams. There's something that has been occupying your thoughts about whether or not you could trust this person, because there was a lot of layers, a lot of masks, a lot of hidden qualities to this person, entity, business, whatever it was. And, you know, layers and layers of those masks have been coming off, and you're kind of like, well, when is it going to stop? When am I going to get to the final layer? And you're like, you know what? I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not going to wait to see how many layers this person has, or how many, sides of this person just don't resonate with my values. You're saying, no, I'm done. And this card, you can see there's this person, like looking exhausted and exasperated, like seemingly having just woken up from a nightmare. And you're saying, enough is enough. Like, I'm not going to lose any sleep over this any longer. So then on the awareness card, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're cutting them off. You're cutting this person, place, or thing off this week. Or you may be thinking about it, because you're aware of what has happened or what has been going on, or you're at least aware of how you feel about it, and you're bringing the more analytical side into things. You are weighing your options in a more discerning, less emotional way, and deciding to protect yourself. The King of Swords in reverse can be kind of cold, kind of shut off from, their feelings. But I feel like in this instance, it's giving me the feeling like you're only feeling this way because you've been pushed to that point. You've been pushed to the point where you're having to just cut ties with certain people, or certain areas of your life that don't work for you anymore. So on the trust card, we have the 4 of Swords. So yeah, you're done. If this reading resonates for you, you're wanting to find someone or something that you can trust. You're kind of done. You feel like you need a rest with the 4 of Swords. You just need a break. You're just you've kind of had it, But yeah, let's get your challenge for the week with the Tarot of Oppositions, and then I'm going to get your ally. And yeah, sometimes that's part of life. There's sometimes people come into phases and cycles of our lives, and they're not meant to stick around for a whole life cycle. Sometimes that just happens. Yeah, it's not easy. As long as you've been honest with yourself and with other people, and you've communicated your needs and desires in a open-minded way, at a certain point, you can't really change people. You can try to get them to see your point of view, but at the end of the day, they have to want to, whether it be an employer or person, they have to be the ones who actually want that change, or who want, a lot of times, when people show you who they are, it's best to believe them the first time, even though it's not easy, even if you want to believe something else. So your challenge this week is the Seven of Swords. Getting over the betrayal, getting over the heartbreak, getting over the sense of feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, getting over just disappointment. That's your challenge this week. Okay, so your ally. What is the ally for the Leo collective, please, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Magician in reverse. So your ally is to not try to change people. The Magician in reverse, he's manipulative. But he also is powerful. He controls the elements available to him. He manifests things that he wants. But when it's in reverse, he does it for his own gains, his own trickery, his own... he tries to pull the strings. And Spirit is warning you not to be tempted into trying to get someone else to see your point of view, especially if you've already tried a bunch of times. At a certain point, it brings your energy down if you keep having to do that, or keep feeling the need to do that, because again, we can't change people. So yeah, just keep that, keep your energy vibration high by just realizing, you have control within your own domain to a certain point, and that's all the control that you have. And that's enough. That actually, if you are able to, how do I put this? If you're able to reflect from an internal point of view and realize that how you perceive things that happen to you is literally how you experience life, you'll realize that you have a lot more control over things than you realize. And things aren't happening to you, they're happening, but they're not happening to you. And you can pick and choose with practice how you want to look at things that have happened in your life. And it takes practice. Like the Magician, he practices all the time. Like that's why he's good and skillful at his craft. So let's go ahead and get your ending oracle with the Star Codes Astral Oracle. All right, Spirit, what is the ending message that we need to hear for today? Okay, so we have a flyer. Interesting. So you got Pallas Athena, think, card number 30. So you might be coming up onto your 30th birthday, or maybe you were born on the 30th. Take what resonates. It may not be the case, but I'm going to go ahead and look up the card in this book. Okay. Pallas Athena. Think. Pallas Athena speaks of a sharp and guarded intellect. Mythological Athena is the goddess of wisdom, intellect, skill, strategy, and defense. Her father, Zeus, swallowed her mother, Metis, goddess of wise counsel and planning, possibly to hide her from his spouse, Hera. Athena gave her father a pounding headache, then leapt fully grown and completely armored from her father's forehead. This powerful goddess could beat the males at their own game and challenge the world to never underestimate feminine strength and wisdom. Action. Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge, completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Just ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power, develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom. Inventory yourself and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that mind connected to your heart. Challenge. Wherever you are on the gender spectrum, do not think you need to deny or disrespect the feminine, the anima, and the heart in yourself and others in order to access brilliant intelligence and competence. Gift. Ask for help when you need it, and divine answers will reveal themselves. You can think through the situation with a combination of rigorous logic and real curiosity about the truth, all connected to an open heart. All right, thank you, my Leos. I will see you next for your daily reading. Have a great day.